Hello everyone, my name is Blocks, and we are back on studio to continue working on our pet game. And before we make the next island, I decided that we should actually redesign the area completely. Originally, I kind of had the idea of like having a path that goes down this way, and it would go to like a portal, and then the portal would take you to like the quote-unquote like real game, or like the actual like main area. But doing that would kind of cheapen the experience of like these islands already. But then it seems like it would be annoying trying to hop back and forth between the main area and over here to get upgrades and whatnot. So instead what we're going to do is make this middle island the main island, and we're just going to make it way bigger. And then we'll have a lot more room to actually add islands along the sides of it. So that's the plan, make one giant island in the middle, and then just have them branch off onto smaller islands. So first thing we gotta do is actually just kind of make the first one huge. Let's grab everything over here and move it out more. Same thing with this side, just grab everything and move it over. So let's grab just the island part of this one and scale it out. I think that's a little bit too big, let's shrink it down a little bit. Okay, I think right here is a pretty good size, won't be massive, but should be big enough to start connecting all the different islands. And there we go, so that would be like one of the islands. Now let's grab this island and bring it over here. And then now let's rotate it. And there we go. So there we go, we have the first two islands set up. So there we go, and before we add the third island, I actually want to start working on the main one. So I guess that's the objective for today, is to get the main island at least somewhat set up. So here we are. One thing that I want to just kind of try out first is to make like a pathway around the outside. So here's our starting block. Let's rotate it so it lines up with the side. And now I can finally use this tool called the Archimedes. I'll make this like 5 degrees maybe? No, it's going to be more than that for sure. I'll try 10 degrees. Let's just have it go all the way around. So now we have a nice perfect circle. And then what we can do is grab all these parts. And we're going to group them together as a model. So now we have it as like one giant model. So now we can scale it up. So at least for now we have just like one giant sidewalk going around it. So I moved everything out of the way so that we can make an inner circle here. There we go, we have like an inner circle. So here's the new area for now. Definitely going to need a lot of decorating. And actually, let's get started on that now. I think in the middle, we're going to make a fountain. I know it's kind of like typical and cliche, but I think it'll look nice as a centerpiece. So let's go hop on over to Blender. So here is our fountain. Let's definitely scale this down a little bit. So this is what it looks like right now. Definitely a lot of work to do, but at least we have like the basic structure set up. Now we gotta add some water to the fountain. Okay, there we go. We put in some textured water. Let's see how it looks in game. And honestly, didn't come out too bad. It still was a little bit big, so maybe we'll shrink it down a tiny bit. Okay, I think this looks much better. We'll keep it like this for now. Still has a ton of work to do. Definitely going to retexture the roads at some point. And then we have a ton of blank space to just kind of fill up for now. I do have some ideas of what kind of mechanics we can add. Like I do want to have a crafting area. So we'll definitely go and add that at some point. Probably a daily chest and some other things. So I'll go and do that now. And I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. So it's been a few hours and I added some basics to the map. Definitely not done yet. This is kind of just the bare bones, kind of like basic one. Just to see if I like where stuff is placed. I'll definitely go back in and redesign a lot of the textures, make them a little bit better looking. But for now, let's hop in so we can see how it looks in game. So here we are in game. Here's the crafting station. Here are the starter eggs. Here is the combined station. And then here are the leaderboards. What I currently have planned is the back ones will be for the all-time top coins and hatches, and then up front will be the competitive or like seasonal ones. I I think it'd be cool for the all-time ones to have the avatars of the top players up there. And then for the competitive ones, I'll have the pets displayed of what you can win if you get like top 5 or top 25. Here is the index and the quest area. I have not built anything yet for this one. So right now, still kind of basic. I'm definitely going to move some stuff around and retexture some stuff. But for now, I mean, I think it's pretty okay. I definitely like this new starting area way better than the last one. As you can see, we're going to have plenty of space to add more islands in the future. When we do eventually run out of space for islands, we'll just make a portal to a different world. But definitely I think this is an improvement of what it was before. Still lots more to go. Tons of coding for Sev, I'm sure he'll be happy. But I am super excited to continue working on this. I have a lot of very cool and exciting ideas to implement. That'll be pretty fun. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it does help out an absolute ton. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.